day 329 of evolving into a starseed child. It's my birthday, and I ain't gonna hold you. Jesus, Joseph, Mary, and everybody in between. Oh goodness, uh, whoa, day, whoa, whoa, day, whoa. It has been a crazy evening. Um, this is going to speak about how today's lesson is, even when you try to avoid repeating old patterns, sometimes those old patterns come back, and out of respect for yourself, you avoid them. But out of respect for the other party, you also have to engage because you know there's still lessons to be learned there. We cannot pick and choose who we have kids with. We cannot pick and choose who we have family with. I said that yesterday. For the first time in almost 2 months, I spoke to my son's father. I have not spoken to this man since, like I said, it's been over 2 months since I've moved here. I don't even think I haven't even spoken to him since I've been in jail. I was in jail back in September. So September, October, November. It's about to be December. It's about to be 3 months since I talked to him. Y'all trying to give me I'm the only one that care about you for real, for real. Y'all done had me so stressed out. I done forgot to tell everybody happy birthday this year. I was thinking about telling my friend happy birthday. I'm like, goddamn, forgot about her. Because so much mental agony and stress just being in this space, right? And I know I'm telling y'all that I'm in a healed space, and I am. But there's going to be days like this where you have to remind yourself that, oh my God, I still got stuff going on that I got to process. And if you don't have days like that and you say that you're healing, you're lying to yourself. I'm going to be quite honest with you. If you want to believe that you can go on a healing journey and never have a moment where it's like this, where you're like, oh my God, Jesus, Joseph, and Mary, I'm going to ask y'all to hurry up and come down here and pull me up by my bootstraps because I'm about to fuck somebody up. If you don't have days like that, then you're not truly healing. Because healing is realizing that, oh my God, this shit is getting ugly. But you still have the fortitude to push through it. That's what healing is all about. For instance, these capsules I take, I hadn't been taking them for a long time, and my outbreak in my mouth started getting real bad. But I was being lazy because I had so much stuff going on around me, so many energies. I'm just trying to figure out who's doing what and what's doing who because I hadn't left the house. Usually when I leave the house, I can reset my energy because it's familiar faces. You know, I used to go to the gym. I used to be outside a lot. I was very much connected to nature. So really even being in this box alone feels like craziness to me because I've been sleeping outside, being homeless for 9 months. So I reconnected back with some people from my past back when I was homeless, and I was able to get a better perspective on what I was experiencing in my energy. It's like, oh my God, y'all gave me the eyes that I needed to really see what was truly going on in my situation. Now I can really see who was doing what, and I could actually work and not blame the wrong people for doing the wrong spell work. Like I know who's at my waist level, who's a titan, who's tall, who's short. I really can size people up now because I know exactly where everybody's actually at. Right? So with that being said, what's up, love? The best birthday gift that I got today was mental clarity. I had to wipe off the camera. Yeah, exactly. My brain was like that. It was like whoosh. Mental clarity was the best gift that I got because now that I'm aware of what the hell was going on all along, I'm like, so I was blaming the wrong people. They was small. They didn't realize it. They mad at me. I'm sitting here trying to be the consciousness that I am, be the third eye, be the area that I'm supposed to be at on the board. And they sitting here trying to check me. And I'm like, oh my God, can you please stop? I'm trying to help fix and clean up what's going on. And again, if you don't have days like this where you have to realize, like, hold on, I'm a need a chill pill real quick because I might just kick somebody's ass in real life. If you don't have days like that, then you're not on your healing journey because it's days where you processing emotions that people haven't even thought of yet. You're processing concepts that people haven't even come to terms with yet. And they're expecting you to just sit here and just be like, okay, I'll let you do everything for me. Am I gay? Why do you ask that? What made you ask that? Is some kind of energy I'm giving off gas or something? Girls are beautiful though. I'm not gonna lie to you. You mean what? Because I don't understand why you be asking me if I was gay, unless you was gay. Because how's my gayness gonna benefit or take away from you? Why is that important? It has nothing to do with what we talking about right now. Let's bring that closer so I could just get a better angle. So anyway, point is, I spoke to my son's father after like a long time, and I just kept seeing my son energy was just like falling off the wayside. Like my son was just like looking like he could feel the pain that his dad is going through. Because like again, this is his dad's 6-year anniversary of being in prison for this sentence. This is not the first time his dad went to jail. His dad been in jail on and off since he was born. He went in when he was 5 weeks. He went in again when he was 3 or 2. Was home by the time he was 3. And then went in another time and came out by the time he was 7. And then he got locked up this time. But this time my son's cognizant of the actual figure of what's going on. You know, he can feel it. It's not just him being a crying, irritating baby. Right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's a bunch of shit going on in the background. Like, yo, last night was crazy. Then my ex talking about he stole my son's skin and all this. It's just, how many brothers is in and out of prison? That's how my brother is in and out of prison. Well, and that's the thing. It's like, I think it's because people go through a life cycle where actually, like, if you really understand what jail is, it's like only one way out of jail if you've ever been. I don't really like to talk about it. But you damn near feel like you die before you come home. Like, you literally feel like you got to sell your soul to the system in order to come home. Because the amount of heat, frequencies you feel, and then when you finally start to visually see what jail is on a spiritual realm, woo-wee! To make it up out of that motherfucker and not go back, but still know that those, because I don't know, because now that I'm realizing it, even though I'm not in there, it feels like sometimes those energies are still present in my aura at that level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I was in jail, it felt like you on a floor of spirituality. Like you're on the dirt ground of spirituality. And it's like so many other levels above you. And it's like people just at the top just swinging knives down, stabbing you in the chest. Just swing. Just every time you try to get up, just coming from the top. Like, and you can't never reach to the top and finally actually see what's going on up there. So to get out of that and make it back into the real world, this time, I don't see how anybody could do anything to go back to jail. I'm sitting here like on the best behavior, like, hey, I need a job and I'm gonna do what I need to do at my job. Because even at my job, I work with a bunch of Hispanic ladies, right? Them motherfuckers was the most Griselda Blanco, stabbing ass, robbing ass, killing ass, murderous females I ever seen in my life. These bitches was racked up with all kinds of tom-toms and guns in spirit. So these bitches was the neighborhood criminals, but they started working for the white people that they worked for, right? So they start, every time a new person would come in, they rob us of our beautiful energy and then feed it to the people who worked at who would come in and get their hair done. And they will slowly but surely try to teach you how to be like them, but never as great as them, so that they can still feed off of you and let the people eat you up. So you see, it's either be a criminal for the system or against the system and get locked up. Which is why I complexly still kind of understand my ex, being though he lives next to Confederates, right? The KKK pretty much. But in the same breath, it's like, bruh, you do realize the goal is to fight the power, right? You sitting here just like, but he like, well, I got a YouTube check, so I don't got to go ahead and do that. Y'all just mad that y'all got to keep on going, trying to figure out how to make money. I'm going to go viral either way because I got a system set up where I'm going to go viral. Again, I think when you go ahead and you start doing stuff like that on a certain level, they offer you some kind of contract and you just get binded into that shit, you know, or you really, I mean, he put in 10 years of work, but still, it's like, something about it still don't feel right spiritually, right? Now, I'm starting to realize, looking back in hindsight, a lot of the spiritual attacks I was feeling might have actually been coming from my son's dad towards him because of what he's going through in prison. Because, see, I never actually felt how his prison sentence felt. Like, when I started to kind of feel like it, I guess, I lived in an apartment complex that he had actually had access to before he went and got locked up. So, you know, I guess the neighborhood kept him fed and kept him protected. So now I realize I'm living the same reality just with a different guy, but I'm no longer with the second guy. So I'm like, is my neighborhood now against me because I'm no longer with the guy? Now they like, we still riding with him because he got speed and you ain't got that. So we gonna still F with him over you. And in spirituality, when you realize that you've done this, where it's like now your environment is working against you to support someone who literally has worked against you, it brings you to this phenomenon of like, either you go mentally insane and you just start cursing everybody else out, or you just learn to just like live in pain peacefully, which nobody should have to do. I think that God got the answer to everything. I ain't got the answer to that because honestly, I can't be attracted to somebody who's gonna steal from me my face. But you was for 9 months though. Look, so this person you actually got a kid with, this person you ain't got no contractual agreements with. So how you not gonna feel like that for this person, but you gonna feel like that for this person? I think after being aware of it, I don't want to go back to it. So like knowing that that's what was going on, like I figured that's what was going on in my old apartment before I moved out, right? That's kind of reason why my mom tried to move out, and they kind of tried to like, I guess, murder me, but they didn't realize that me and my baby father's spirits was connected. So trying to murder him was going to murder me, but they kind of didn't care. And then eventually he kind of took over the family, and like they don't have no choice but to abide by his rules or else, because his ancestors is African and they got way better root work than and it's just so much ghetto-ness that's going on. And then to have to experience this on my birthday, I'm just like, Lord, what's the lesson here? What is the lesson? Because at this point, I'm just like, yesterday the sky almost cleared up. I ain't gonna hold you. The sky was almost clear. We was almost there. I went out because I was outside of this neighborhood. That's why I'm looking at Shorty upstairs like, bro, if you just stop trying to like, the sky about to get clear. You got to let the sky get clear because, oh, he's a real criminal. The other dude went to jail too. All of them went to jail. Every single dude that I ever talked to went to jail. My father went to jail. Most black men have gone to jail. Shit, even my mother went to jail for a damn traffic violation. Most black people end up in jail for at least 1 to 2 days. They want us thoroughly processed by the system. A lot of people don't realize the reason why ICE is out here trying to arrest most immigrants is because they have a spiritual fortitude of unity, right? And they have a spiritual fortitude of unity that they need to break, because them being unified and powered like that and not in the system makes them more powerful than the system. That's why ICE is coming around right now. That's what the little thing that people don't pay attention to. They over incarcerate black people because we got original knowledge. We have original knowledge that they want to steal from us. They see how we defend ourselves in prison, and they learn that shit by spying on us, copy it, and then turn it into police intellectual property, military intellectual property. They put us in these situations to study us and take our knowledge to use it on us through the system. The reason why ICE is out here now is to now do it to the Hispanics. That's why the cartel said that they was like, fuck this shit. The cartel was like, we gonna fuck ICE up. Ain't no way they about to come through and come fuck our shit up. We about to fuck ICE up. It pains my soul that even Hispanics had enough sense and solidarity to even let their negative side of their culture, their gangs, have already smartened up and came against the system. Whereas in our community, We look at people trying to fight the system and say, "Get your ass down, you nigga." You know we all still even Jay-Z, one of the richest black people, had a song called "Still Nigga." I'm not trying to be funny, but don't you think that was mental programming? House nigga, field nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, still nigga. I get that he's telling the truth, but if we understand that we're manifesting our own reality, why would we propagate and push that kind of narrative into our youth or our community? There's a reason why there's no rap artist on the top 100, top 40 on Billboard. People not trying to listen to that shit no more. I'm fucking these niggas and taking their bread. Yeah, these niggas gonna give me some head. Yeah. I'm a thoroughbred, big in the bed. Hey. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear that shit. So they not on top Billboard no more. So even the rappers are losing their influence because people, the public really, because who really knows what the numbers are? Because a lot of that shit is done through machines and people, teams and all that other stuff. So we are even being blackballed in the arena that we're supposed to be dominant in now. And I can't get mad at the rappers, but I'm like, if y'all got this much wealth thus far, why don't y'all teach everybody how to get that wealth? Or build places so that people who are homeless can be in y'all space and y'all can start making your own communities. Everybody's so damn scared of martial law and all the tanks and everything. But did y'all forget that Africans built shit that can like energetically scatter machines? Did you forget that there's people who have telekinetic powers that can literally like scramble machines so they don't work? Like a dude that I talked to, I was trying to get away from him and lock my car doors. He did something with his hand and touched the side of the car door and the car doors opened for him. The car glitched. Like he can control electricity on that level. After a certain amount of afterlife deaths, you kind of start figuring out what your superpowers are. And they let you access your superpowers the more you work for them. See, unless you work for the system, they don't let you have full control of your superpowers. That's why they lock you up, because they want to study you even after they release you, so they can see how powerful you are and then try to give you a job offer based on your superpowers. But that's why ICE has been collecting a lot of Hispanic people lately, because they now want to study the Hispanic community. They now need y'all's power. They need y'all's intellect. They need y'all's tools of anarchy and war. And instead of trying to make a person like me feel crazy and come up against me, how about you realize that your system that you love to work for, oh, my husband has a good job, I'm a good girl, and yeah, you're just jealous. No, bitch. You're selling yourself to the system one way or the other. Either you gonna go out standing for something or you gonna go down sucking dick for the system. One or the other. Shit, they was coming my way. I ain't gonna hold you. My relationship really dictated a lot. Whereas like every time me and the person that I was with broke up because we were two very powerful energies. Oh, we're cutting off food stamps. The government's shutting down. Yeah. We got everything under control. Soon as I got away from his ass and got off the radar, because I know how to disappear from the radar, right? Government opened up in 0.5 seconds. Like, hold on, where are these divine light workers that keep this whole entire system going? Yeah, we need to get them back on the radar and find them. Everybody back to work. Fuck this. We thought we had everything in the bag. People really don't realize what's truly going on in the world, and that's the shit that really like makes me nervous, because it's like, how can you say that you're a good person, but you know what's going on in the system and you keep on allowing it, and you don't play a part to try to like stop it? Like all you do is continue to keep on carrying it on, like making it worse. I know what happens in jail. I went to jail. My son's father been in jail several times. I'm not saying this stuff out of just some random, oh, I'm just making this shit up out the crack of my ass. It's been gray skies outside since I broke up with that boy. And it's not the people who you think that be getting the light and sunlight, okay? But like I said, when I got out of this house and from up underneath this girl who be stomping on my head every single time I start to feel empowered, strong, my mental feels clear, she get to stomping. She thinks she trying to stop I'm like, girl, no. You living in a whole entire world where you allowing these white boys to run everything. You gotta relax and let people Is my audio still out or no? Because I'm like, what's going on? Uh, uh. Knight of Pentacles. It's going to bring some kind of abundance. It's going to be a celebration because you actually are the best to get a job done, whatever that job is. Can you hear me, Mr. Scat? Can you hear me? Or is my audio still out? Can you hear me? Divine Feminine Intuition. King of Swords. Okay, good. Unlikely partnership for a child. Harmony. But you have to have the initiative to make it happen with the Queen of Cups. And there's a 9 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There will be an uphill battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Trapping death, though. You will do it. You will trap death every time. I'm okay. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's my motherfucking birthday. But I'm just okay today. I'm just okay today. I'm just okay today. Just okay. Just okay. Thank you. There's an offer coming your way. A 9 of Cups offer. Queen of Pentacles. Go to your ancestors about it, though. Don't take no deals, no offers from nobody before you make any long-term commitments with people, because people be on their bullshit. And that's real. I got $50 so far, so I got the day started off good. I got $50 so far. Thank you, Love Bug. If y'all want to send me Cash App donations, y'all can. You know, a little Cash App, Cash App. You know, just a little $5. Just send me $5. That's all I need. Just $5 for gas. Not this kind of gas. Gas that I can drive my car with. And y'all give me a new set of press-ons because it's time for me to get my nails done again. I mean, I could just glue another nail on because I got ones, but yeah. Why you broke? Don't be broke. 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Cups, swords, 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 cups, wands, wands, cups, swords, arcana, cups, wands, pentacle, pentacle, arcana, swords, pentacle, pentacle, arcana, pentacle, cups, wands, cups, pentacle, major arcana, swords. Y'all, guess what? Hold up. Guess what, y'all? Big announcement. So before I moved out of my apartment, literally like a few weeks before I moved out of my apartment, I was in a music video that's on YouTube. It's by an artist by the name of, oh my God, why the fuck did his name just leave my mind that quick? Lord, today, hold on. It's coming back. I got so excited. I forgot his name. Oh my God. Shoot. Like, why am I this excited? Y'all, hold on, wait. It's gonna come back to me. Hold on. I can see his face in my face right now. Oh my God. It don't matter what his name was, because I mean it matters, of course, but the point is I was in this music video, right? The name of the song is Wait a Minute. Dun 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 dun. Wait a minute. Dun 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 dun. Wait a minute. It's where I met one of my loyal followers on Instagram and on YouTube. Smiley, she always comes in. I met her there. We were on a video set together. Why did I just see this song got a deal with StockX? Now, I know because of the paperwork that we signed, the contracts that we signed, I don't think we're going to actually get monetized for that. But the exposure, because the video views have gone up to like almost 1 million. It's like 500, 600 something. It's like it's millions at this point, right? Long story short, it's just beautiful to see that things that I'm attached to always end up getting niggas money. Can't no nigga ever say that I was involved in something where he was using my portal and he didn't get richer. And that's more proof right there. That song, the song got a deal with StockX. Now, of course, the song was created before I got involved, of course. The song was always the song. We was just there for the video, for the dancing. But the point is, a 1 year lapse of time, or maybe 2 year, I think 2 year lapse of time has finally happened, and the song got a deal with StockX, and it's just so funny. StockX is where my brother always shops for his shoes at. The brother I used to live with. Let's not look too deep into that before I start getting angry again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So have the initiative to create harmony after the celebration for Queen of Wands, because today is my motherfucking birthday. So if you're rolling up in here, say what's up, say happy birthday, because period, it's my day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The message goes, you're going to have an offer come your way from a Queen of Cups. It's going to be an outrageous or strange partnership, but you are the best one to get the job done because you have the never-ending vital source of energy. So take heed, become the matriarch, or assist with the matriarchship of the family, I suppose. And it'll be a long, drawn-out battle that's finally yours to win. Next number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, go to your ancestors before talking to a Queen of Pentacles. The abundance is there, and the Knight of Pentacles will bring it to you, and you will get abundance from your family by going through this King of Pentacles. But be patient though, because sometimes you might be running quicker to your death versus to your life. So everything ain't what it seems. Like, people be selling you a whole entire dream, and you think you in the dream living your best life whole time. You just sold your soul to the devil. So be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you gave access to your soul to somebody who's on a demonic frequency. By choice, not by force. Jail is by force. People practicing shit like that outside of jail is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trap death. After this long battle, it's going to be uphill. A King of Cups is starting to see the light and the dark balance in a Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Major Arcana, 1, 2, 3, 4. Use your feminine intuition to make the right decision for Temperance, and you'll have the sun in no time. But you gotta be strong. What plans do I have today? I don't have no plans. I was supposed to go get my coochie waxed, but my check didn't clear. It's not gonna clear until Monday. Well, actually, let me go check right quick. Let me see. Alrighty, the check didn't clear. It looks like I might have to go up there and go see why the check didn't clear. Stress. But neither here nor there. You stay positive. How are you celebrating today? Being alive and getting some gas and going to get my son's friends and letting them do dances with me on the internet. It's nothing now. Because, child. Okay. All right. Whoo, child. Today is my B-Day. Today is my B-Day. And I think I might just go make a killing today. I think I got a plan today. I know exactly what I'm going to do today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully it stays looking pretty all day long. But I think I have a plan about what I'm going to do today. It's time to put on a new identity today. It's time to become somebody new today. What's your favorite thing to eat, or go to? I don't really care about food and stuff. Yeah, it says you're in synergy. Your ancestors got your back. I'm not about to go eat no food. I'm about to go make some money. I'm about to make some money today. I'm about to go to the club. You have ancient healing wisdom. So how about this? If y'all here, go ahead and send donations through Cash App. $5 for my birthday. Send $5 donations for my birthday. Matter of fact, just send $1. Like, I know everybody got $1. Right? Everybody got $1, right? I just thought about something. What if oh yeah. Oh yeah. Be volatile and use your wolf instincts. I'm like, yeah, something just came to my mind. It's time for you to emerge. Yeah. Time for some communion. Whoop. Sorry, guys. Please don't get me flagged. Oh my God. I did not. Child. That was such an accident. Been a false narrative put out. I just figured something out, like, big time. There's a message about the veil. About your divinity. About some conflict. This is a collective message. It's for all people in the room. Someone is to be trusted, and they'll bring bliss to you. Or just simply trust the bliss of life. Your hard work and efforts will pay off. Family is protecting you or is protected. Twin flame. Somebody's jealous or envious. A karmic feminine. A Jezebel. Saying hello from the other side. Somebody's occupation, something to do with somebody's job. You're unbothered by this karma. Somebody's blocked that you might have had a relationship with. You were a sweetheart and a divine feminine. They turn into a flying monkey. But surprise, it's no more hate, because in the distant future, what? Somebody's going to end up in poverty. Somebody will end up in a commitment. You will be a rich girl. They will have an entity attachment to their child or to your child, or they might be an entity to your child, but I see divine masculine. So they will have entity attachment, and then your child will become a divine masculine. Read that however you want to read it. This person is in prison at the time. The person who's in prison is a karmic masculine. Something about your divination will expose this. You'll be single, sexy, and successful because your ancestors are not playing about these rituals. They ritually check in with you and tap in with you. That's why I always say, Grandma Roberts, Grandma Pee Wee, all my ancestors come over me, over my crown, over my kid. Protect my house, protect my home, protect my mind. As above, so below. Protect me what I cannot see and what I do not understand. They want you in confusion and illusion, though, still. Yeah, it came out again. Some third-party stitch situation. Something about a house and a love spell. Somebody's in bondage. Or earth angels in bondage. That's all I got for y'all today. I gotta get up out of here because it's my birthday. But y'all see what this card's been saying. They've pretty much been saying similar things every single day. I haven't really been seeing no great readings of like peace and prosperity and abundance and joy in a little while. So I guess it's almost time. It's just the wheel hasn't turned yet. So be patient. Be patient. It's coming. I'm about to go ahead and hop in the shower. So I'm about to go pin my hair back up and go and get in the shower. Or get in the bathtub or something. I'm about to brew some tea, boil some flowers, brew my herbs or something, and put in the bathtub with me and just soak myself in. Take a spirit bath or some shit. Cause child, I'm about to go baptize myself. You may be feeling some kind of itchiness in your nose. That's crazy. It just gave me a 70% discount, but then as soon as I thought about my ex, it said, nah, never mind, 50% discount. Hey, bro, look, that's how you know the energy ain't right. I ain't even gonna hold you. I gotta go though, y'all. It's time for me to get up out of here. I gotta go. Thank y'all for the happy birthday wishes. For everybody that did wish me happy birthday. For everybody else that did not wish me happy birthday, I know you meant it. I know you meant well. And yeah, y'all go ahead and keep staying positive, being loving light. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Maybe if you follow me on Instagram, you can see me go live later. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Talk to y'all in a little bit. Well, later. Oh, remember here, you are heard, seen, and loved. Remember to always have peace, love, and hair grease and everything in between, because these are tools in your body to help you manifest your dream. Which color hair on your